I thought I'd compile all the stuff that got said to me by a bunch of goths on a Facebook group. I thought they'd be happy with me bobblehead chicks, but apparently because I made them kiss each other, I'm a weirdo, and they're pretty much against it. So, what first person said weird, not in a good way. Chloe completely agrees, and this doesn't sit right with her at all. There's quite a lot of gifs as well that get used in this. So Amanda's just gone in with a gif. Just to give you an idea, I'm going to try and read them all. Might not read them all, but I'll give it a go. So, here we go. Not gothic, just stupid, says Lauren. Missy thinks I'm a legend though. Missy says, I am jealous of the hate you are getting right now. Have you guys seen the documentary Stuffed? Watch it. Why is this okay but other taxidermy isn't? Little poster for Stuffed. I would have loved to have been approached to be involved in that film, to be fair. But Victoria says, because this is totally disrespectful to the animal and not artistic at all. Who's to say what is art and what isn't? Says Missy. That's an opinion. There are all kinds of taxidermy art. Making dead animal bobbleheads and making them kiss on video is creepy, and I'm here to draw the line. Don't agree, then it looks like you're the only one. LOL, says Victoria. That's because it's easy to judge what other people are doing instead of looking at it objectively. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying everyone has their opinion. But hey, when someone posts something that isn't goth, that doesn't offend people, it's okay. But when it does offend it isn't goth. It's taxidermy either way. B, the post was approved. C, he didn't kill them. It's literally hurting no one but your eyeballs, says Missy. Plus, if you look at his creations in other art, it's all disgusting and disrespectful. Okay, but that's just his style, says Missy. If a kid draws something and I don't like it, I don't tell them they are tasteless and they suck. If you believe in the spirit, then yes, it could be harmful to them to have their remains played with like toys. Even regular taxidermy should be respected and left to not view as dolls, shouts Victoria. Missy, I never said that he was tasteless and sucked. I said it was disrespectful. Now run along and go play with some dead animals if you still have an issue, because clearly almost everyone... Just wrong, says Tina. What in the actual fuck, says Taylor. I think then when whoever took down the first one they posted saying making them kiss should have kept it down. Sorry guys, this is borderline mental illness and not gothic. Keep it in the woods, dude, and off the net, shouts Jessica from afar. This isn't gothic, says Tiffany. Not in the least, agrees Diana. And Ashley uses a gif that suggests I should get some help. This isn't goth. Big yikes. Lauren reckons it's tacky. Googly eyes? Really? Super whack, claims Jessica. They remind me of those little chick toys you'd get for Easter as a child. Shares Mackenzie about what was possibly a traumatic childhood. I personally find it disrespectful, but each to their own, I guess, calmly claims Katie. No, and no again. Genuinely decent taxidermy doesn't make a mockery of the animal. Whoever made this is a piece of shit, simple, claims Laura. I agree, Laura. Taxidermy and this are on two different spectrums. I think what the majority are finding grotesque is the way he is playing with it, agrees Jessica. 100% agree with you. It's just so sick. Laura then agrees with Jessica that Jessica agrees with Laura. This is actually sadistic, not cute or gothic, says Melody. Okay, well the spring and the googly eyes are just wrong, says Saskia. This scum needs the guillotine. Amanda requests for the death of the maker. This is grotesque, says Libby. Real chick heads? Disturbing. Hard pass, shouts Mel. I don't see how this is gothic at all. If you're looking for negative attention, you've gotten it, whispers Heather. I like it, says Ginger. Ginger's a sound person, you see. Weird video and weird thing to make. Severed baby chick heads on springs with googly eyes. They don't even look good, says Taylor. Heather says, he says there is nothing wrong with this video. The fuck? Everything is wrong. Creepy, sings Heather. The fact he said there's nothing wrong with this video just shows he knows there is something wrong with this video. butts in Laura. He knows he's fucked up, Laura says. And Heather says, just hope he doesn't have live pets. Is there a disappointment react? Just weird face, says Kat. No, just no. Chamar says, this would fit better in the Dead Collectors group, says Alicia. Advises Alicia. And Alicia, I took your advice and I posted it in the Dead Collectors group, so thank you a lot for that. Janochka says, pardon? Decoration is one thing, but they flat out made toys. Pretty disgusting, says Becky. Oh no, cries Olivia. What the fuck, says Danae. Jack Devaney, did you create these? Questions Laura. Yeah, I said. You're a joke to the taxidermy profession, which made me think that she hasn't really paid attention to what I'm doing, because I tried to make literal jokes out of animals and taxidermy, so... Anyway, I'll get back to my story. Vile, and I collect taxidermy too, but this is just tacky and disrespectful and in no way gothic. Janet flusters. Doesn't surprise me coming from someone who looks like this, says Samantha. Megan, I know, me too. Wow, what a guy, says Leslie. Becky throws up in the corner. If this is actual chickheads, you're a fucking psycho. If not, cool. Disrespect of the deadhead's fucked up. Decor is different. This is just sick. Brits struggles with. Leanne answers with, it's actually sheiks. It's actually sheiks. In his profile picture, he has dead mice in his ears too. Becky throws up again on her chest and thighs and feet and floor. I do a lot of artwork with skulls, bone and animal remains, claims Chelsea. This is really sad. There is a complete disregard for the life that once inhabited those remains and lack of respect for the art form itself. Super tacky. Brit says this isn't taxidermy, and I agree with Brits. It's definitely not taxidermy. I love taxidermy when it properly displays a beautiful animal, but this is just disturbing, says Megan. Christine thinks it's not gothic, just sick. Ellie, shouting from the back, love your work, Jack. Leanne questions her, why? What is there to love? Kimberly says, oh my. Annie gets a really bad feeling about this guy. And Melody thinks what they all do. Dude is future serial killer material. Annie's wondering if Melody looked on his page. Amber says it's going to be a hard yikes from me, buddy pal. Nope, don't like that. Whitney's saying that's bait. What the hell? I'm really concerned for how these chicks died. Were they killed solely for this purpose? If so, this is absolutely sick, and an admin needs to jump in as soon as possible, says Abby in a fake Scottish accent. They are ethically sourced. Comes in with the hero move, Ellie, MVP. I kind of get the feeling, thumbs down, Abby, from Leslie. Becky says, looks like the ethics part stops at how they were sourced. Megan requests proof from Ellie. Ellie says he's shown his freezer before. He also has stated in previous posts on his page exactly where he gets his animals from. He uses the whole animal, including the organs, which most taxidermists would just dispose of. Yeah, Ed Gein used all of the person too, says Becky. There's no way the hair would hold up this well, and those are fake eyes. Looks like pom-poms. The beak is kinda realistic, but if any part is real, this is not cool, says Vanessa in a strangely acquired Scottish accent. Vanessa, if you look at his page, this is 100% the sort of real and twisted stuff he makes, worries Christina. Christina, I just read the article. The only positive is they're already dead. But the more you buy, the more they kill. So, not a fan, says Vanessa in her newly perfected Scottish accent, with a little quote there from an article. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that ethically sourced, says Remy. And Lauren just gives you the link to the article, which I appreciate. Thanks, Lauren. I'm not gonna read that, but it was an article about the when I made the first bobbleheads. I got into for some reason, the local paper in Birmingham, even though I live in Plymouth. Nope! This makes me uncomfortable. No thanks, says Josie. Disrespectful and sad. Taxidermy is fine and can be beautiful, but disrespectful of the animal. But it's respectful of the animal. Fuck yeah, I struggled with that one, didn't I? This is really just sad and gross. Boo, dude. Boo. Anybody who makes things kiss just screams depravity. And then Annie comes in with the Mike Tyson gif going, now, Kith, where he's holding a couple of racing pigeons. I don't know how to do a Mike Tyson voice, I'm just reading that as, now, Kith. But I know that obviously he doesn't sound like that, but I don't know. I can't do his voice. You just heard me Scottish, so. This just reminds me of the SpongeBob movie. Personally, I do not like this, but I don't think this is proper taxidermy. I'm missing the respect for the animals, argues, I think that was Elisa, almost eloquently. A big no from me. Not respectable at all, and makes me feel very queasy. Like, what the actual... Questions Vicky. Casey's just throwing up all over the keyboard. Sarah reckons that's just fucked up. This needs to be removed, claims Rachel. Gothic is about celebrating natural decay, not creating it for yourself for gross amusement. And then Leah just uses that gif with Obama throwing his arms up. Looks like he's making the rounds online. He must crave the attention, says Melody. And then she's quoted another post from me saying, when I posted my stuff on the Gothic subreddit, I got a fair bit of flack for the stuff I make, but we've seen a fair bit on there and all, so dead things, so I thought I'd share what I make. Here's my website, www.worldaroundyou.com, to see more. And I can't help, just as a little side note here, just for me as a person, as a businessman, as a business owner. He's saying he craves the attention when I'm showing stuff that I make and sell like a product. You don't say that when like Coca-Cola craves attention, do you? That's just called an advert, so let's just call it what it is. You're looking for an oddities or taxidermy group, not a Gothic group. Although a taxidermy group may be disgusted with how you treated it. Bria tells me. I should have really got up a list of synonyms for like say and tell, because I've not got that many. Zenith, cool name. Yeah, that's not something I'd want in my house. I'm all for taxidermy, but I find this disrespectful to the animals, even if ethically sourced. Oh look, it's a future serial killer. Cool, 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 cool. Worries Jenny. Thought the exact same thing, says Kayla. Agreed, says Sabrina. Didn't realise this page is for serial killers, ponders Kay. Why the heck would you get them to make out? Weird as fuck, shouts Molly. You also don't have like a cooler in your basement, do you? Wonders Becky. LOL, all live out in the middle of the woods, laughs Vanessa. Becky, I have a freezer with a chain around it in my studio, I explain. Oh, that's comforting, Becky says as she backs away. This is not taxidermy. Taxidermy does not make a mockery out of animals, claims Brianna. Hard pass, proclaims Courtney. Can't believe how judgmental people are. If it's not for you, why not just scroll? Jack, you know how much I and Gar both love your work. Kiss, kiss. That's from Ellie, the MVP. And then I'm guessing they've had some form of little argument here. Laura, as I said, can I have names of other taxidermists? I always try to shop local and interested if there are other British artists. Ellie, this is not taxidermy. I will pay you £10 if you find a taxidermist on here who agrees with this. It's not ethical. It's not respectful. It's not taxidermy, says Laura. Laura, no need to shout at me. And again, I am asking you for other artists. Weird, says Macy. Don't know why anyone would want to buy that tacky crap. Sadados with no life, says Amanda. Scrolling past, but I did look at your profile and your idea of gluing mouse feet and ears to rocks was pretty wackadoo also. I think maybe you just might be too desensitised. The rocks and that on stones there is me Pebble Pals if anyone's interested, £2.50 a pop. Lisa's then used that scene from Team America where one of the main protagonists throws up outside the bar after he's been told that the world's full of dicks, arseholes and pussies, and dicks want to fuck everything, pussies get fucked by dicks, and arseholes just want to shit all over everything. So I wonder which one Megan falls into there. I'm guessing you saw it too. Guesses Lisa. This taxidermy, and then there's this garbage. Disrespectful to that poor animal to do this with their remains. Facepalm. From Christina. Yeah, that's going to be a no from me, says Sydney. This dude is insane, laughs Chelsea. I hope he's not my neighbour, worries Tara. To put them on that shit spring as well, it's not even art, he's just done well, claims Steph. Hey guys, he's currently reading everything and enjoying this. Yes, I am, Melody, and the only reason I'm doing this is because of this comment right here. He's responding to people in comments. What a freak for using social media in the way that it's meant to be used. I honestly don't understand why I'm a freak for answering the comments. And I wasn't even answering that many of the comments at the time because I was busy skinning rats, as I said in the post. You know, I'm peeling the skin off of rats to make a bum and a ball snowman. Attention seeker. He got what he wanted, huh? It's pathetic and sad, Christina says to Melody. And Christina agrees. Yep, so disgusting, as she changes her voice for no apparent reason. Caris reckons this is an embarrassment for the taxidermy community, and Laura's just put Mike Myers in a bunch of bed sheets. Hey, admin, you're there. This is self-promotion and obviously not sitting great with the community. You're gonna delete, says Jenny. Just so much no, says Sarah. Taxidermy shouldn't look wet and shriveled, claims Chloe, which out of all of them has probably baffled me the most because I don't get why it looks wet and shriveled. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, throws up Christina. Someone want to tag an admin, says Abby. Laura tells them to just report the post. Leanne says report to admin, not Facebook. Zenith, come in with a cool name again, says, Abby, I think having admin in a comment sends them some sort of alert. I've seen other groups have rules against reporting posts and asks people to either put admin in a comment or directly tag the admins. Please take this down. It's made out of pure disrespect for the animals, and that's not what taxidermy is. Whoever took down the first one needs to take this down too. If not, I have a feeling you'll lose a lot of followers, alleges Sabrina. Dude thinks gothic equals disrespecting the dead, professes Chloe. Birmingham police, I think this guy needs locking up, pleads Amanda. This guy definitely has dead bodies in his basement, asserts Courtney. No, this is a mockery of these poor animals. Taxidermy is one thing, but this is sadistic, comments Chrissy. And Nancy agrees with Chrissy. Start reporting this post to group admin, guys, expresses Melody. Already did twice, answers Sabrina. Just reported this to the admins, says Sarah. Brianna tells them all his page is the world around you. I've reported that too, Brianna. You see all those poor babies, and the googly eyes make me sick, says Sabrina. Brianna then says back to her, I do. I love chick taxidermy, but this is just a mockery out of an animal. And then Lydia goes, I thought this was about gothic stuff. not pure sadistic shit being passed off as gothic. Has anyone seen his page? The things he makes are very disturbing, claims Caris. My question is, why are you making them make out? That's the weirdest part of all, and not a good weird, observes Ashley. Why do I feel like this dude ripped the chicks' heads off with his bare hands while they were still alive? Ponders Ashley. Because he probably did, judging by his poor character, says Melody, who is clearly the fucking villain in all of this. He has mice in his ears. Wouldn't be surprised, says Brianna. I'm not the biggest taxidermy fan anyways, but I can at least appreciate that it's done from a place of love and respect for the animals. This, however, is anything but that, suggests Esme. Same, agrees Liz. Oh, we need a mod in here, claims Chai. Admin? Paige looks around sheepishly. Poor chicks gave their heads for crappy art. Dude made MySpacer earrings. What would you expect from him? So fucking disturbing. Verbalises Christina. You see, I've gone in for the synonyms. I took a little pause and googled some, so make the next half this a bit more interesting. The fact that they're making him kiss too, complains Brianna. Hashtag mod, writes Lydia. Hashtag admin, writes Lydia again. It's not taxidermy, and it's not art. It looks like crap, like something an untrained 12-year-old would do. He's just sick and desperate for attention. Seek help, dude. You suck, articulates Christine. There's a really nice, hard, distinguished line between being goth and being psycho. Real goths know the difference. Real goths respect animals, rejoices Megan. You are a sick person and you should die. Katie there suggesting my demise. Ooh, I have a hunch we'll be hearing about this dude on Crime Junkie in the near future. I mean, he legit got the fucked up genes in there. Why have them kiss, bro? That's just downright nasty. Zach's Derby left the chat. Gothic home decorations, you're a sick fuck. Nothing about this is art. You're showing absolute disrespect and no regard for this animal, Talisa tells me. Chloe just wants Sarah to be aware of this. They don't look real. Is this real or just a troll? Christina Bonders. Probably the stupid googly eyes that make it look fake, proclaims Lauren. And then Crystal just wants Laura to be aware of this too. And Lauren says, Crystal then says to Lauren, yeah, that's probably what it is. Gross. Are you autistic? Ponders Amy. Maybe he doesn't understand why this may be offensive to humans and animals. Nah, my daughter knows the difference and she's only 5, snarls Melody. Bullshit, says Talesia. He kills him. He knows what he's doing. Talesia telling lies. Definitely not an excuse, says Faith. You fucking them chickens, bro. You a chicken fucker, claims Kimberly. He has a red pencil case he's trying to sell too. The pencil sharpener is in the rat's ass. Meg, hardly believing herself and containing her excitement. Ruggiero, that just made her throw up, go, huh? Barbara is saying that I also do taxidermy. I have a ton of dead animals in my room, but this is downright distasteful. I'm all for fun taxidermy, but this isn't even done right. What did you think by giving them googly eyes? Also, playing with dead animals and making them kiss gives off major serial killer vibes, bro. Expresses Barbara. Why are you trying to pass this off as gothic? This is straight up sick. Get some help, insists Emily. I mean, your work is literally just looks awful. The concept is disgusting. It's a shame these animals didn't end up with someone who would treat them with respect, declares Faith. What the fuck is this? Looks like something a potential serial killer would come up with. This shows such a lack of respect for life, worries Amanda. And then Michelle, the mod or admin, came in and locked down the comments, which I kind of appreciate because this would have made this a hell of a long video. Now, I don't normally make videos like this. I just thought I'd do it because one of them called me an attention seeker, and then another one of them fucking sent me a thing saying I should kill myself. So, you know, big middle finger up to them, really. Fuck them. Now, I know what you're all here for, though. You all want to see the video that they're complaining about. So, without further ado, here it is.
It feels like it could be inappropriate, but I wanted to show you these two dead baby chickens kissing each other. Look at that, you can properly make them lock beaks and tongue each other. And you can make them peck each other. Look at that, but you know that they're only playing, that they like each other. See, look at that. There's nothing wrong with this video, nothing. There's no problem here. Look at that, tonguing each other, disgusting.